Here we go. This. So if you go to cyberpunk.net/en/twitch-drops, this is how it works. First, you link your account, and then you can get the Infiltrator, the Noose Infiltrator headgear, jacket, boots, and pants, which you can then put on your dude, which is pretty freaking cool. So, yeah. Here are the people that are, these are the guys that are participating. It's only apparently these 16 channels. So I am super thankful to the devs for selecting us as one of the channels. But yeah, so we will be having these, and they start on 3/10 at 12 a.m. CEST. Yeah. Wait. Oh yeah. Damn, they're not for long. So only for like a couple weeks. On the 25th. Yep. Oh, and then also, if you gift 2 subs of any tier, you get a sniper rifle as well. There you go. So there will be drops and a sniper rifle if you want that too. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. Boom.
Voodoo boys think they know where she is, beyond the black wall.
Where nobody can touch her.
Brigitte's primed to go there, break through. Just to contact
Oh, no,
Cohh
I just showed you.
talk
There's
to
like
her.
16 streamers. Yeah.
Too much for our little pro.
Not just me. Not just me.
A moment.
Oh. Wait. I want to make sure we get the right information out. Somebody just said it's not just those 16 streamers. Give me 1 second. Oh, dude. Oh, look at this. It's a huge amount of streamers. So wait. Time out. Why? What was with the 16 streamers? Oh, okay. Wait. What? I just reloaded the page and it's different. What is going on? Okay. So, for the custom drops. I like that. That's good. So, for the drops, it's only these streamers. These are the only streamers for the Twitch drops. But for the support a streamer, that's all these streamers. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So these are all the streamers that are for the support a streamer. The gifted subs thing, which is great. GG CDPR. That's awesome. Okay. That's good. Good on them. That makes a lot of sense. So the drops are on the 16 channels, and then the gifted subs for the gun thing are for like 1,000 channels. Ramsey says, to be honest, isn't a conflict of interest a little incentivizing people to pay streamers for loot for their game? Ramsey's, in their mind, in CDPR's mind, they have every game has a PR budget. So in CDPR's mind, instead of spending that PR budget on, say, internet ads or Twitch ads or YouTube ads, they're taking their budget and they're giving it to Twitch, and they're saying, we would like you to gift people in-game items if they support your creators. Is it a conflict of interest? I wouldn't say at all. It's another form of advertising. It's advertising. It's advertising that also helps support creators. So it's all in the same kind of premise. And here's the thing. CDPR is making a bet. They're making a gamble. And what they're saying is, we are going to take our budget, and instead of just trying to sell them with a couple stills on a website or a video on YouTube and an ad, we have confidence in our product, and we are going to incentivize people that are watching people playing the game to support those people to get an item in the game. So it's not a conflict of interest. It's a different form of PR that also supports the people that are giving their time to showcase the game in which the devs are paying to show. Yep. Now, I have participated in, say, probably 15 to 20 subs for items Twitch drop campaigns. What I will generally say is that as a larger streamer, they kind of get you to play the game for like the first couple days. But to be perfectly frank, the further down you get from like the top 10 streamers, the less it's going to impact you. It's more for your community that's already there. So it's one of those things that it's like, it's a cool idea. It definitely helps with PR, but it's one of the few versions of things that helps with PR that also helps give actual financial compensation to the people who are promoting your game. So in terms of like a PR spend, it's one of the cooler ways you can spend your money. I mean, if you want to talk about like spending your money and helping other people, because remember, it's like these companies have a finite budget for PR. I mean, they could have just like spent all their money running ads or running YouTube ads or running Twitch ads or stuff like that. There's no question they could have done that. So it's, and trust me, I'm going to be a sliver of the huge pie that is the gifted sub program. So, I do really appreciate it, and it's awesome. I mean, I was going to play this game anyway. So you guys know that I do like big 100% runs of games like this regardless. So for me, it doesn't really matter, but I do like the idea of them helping, especially like mid and smaller creators with this. And also I will take this opportunity, as I have in the past and will continue to. Since I'm one of the 16 creators that are in the drops, I haven't actually looked, but I'm guessing I'm on that list as well. I will say to you, if you want to get the sniper rifle from the gifted sub drop, it would be awesome. It would be very cool of you to find a smaller creator to gift your subs to get your sniper rifle. I have 15,000 subs right now. That gives me what I would say a ridiculous amount of money per month. So if you are one of the people that are wanting to get that sniper rifle, there is a list in that link we were passing around that has thousands of creators on it. And I would say, let's be realistic, 98 to 99% of them are smaller than us. So if you would like to get that sniper rifle, even if you pick one of them at random, it might behoove you to gift one of them your subs. So don't get me wrong. I want you to watch my playthrough and get your drops here. But when you actually put your money into it, consider gifting a middle or a smaller sub, especially. You know, yeah.
Tadpole says applaud.
Because I'm great. I'm good. I'm very good. So, yeah. Now, of course, if you want to gift your subs here, I appreciate it. That's cool. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, there's a lot of other, there's a lot of streamers out there that are paying their bills with the subs that you will do. I am not paying my bills with your subs. I am buying my 5th motorcycle with subs. So use that as something that, you know, to consider when you're putting your money into, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. Felt more like a moment.
Sure felt like
That
more
being
than
said,
a
vroom
moment.
vroom. Yeah,
So a
absolutely.
good chunk of Johnny's life. And alt.
It is possible
And I do want to
data
state
connected to
that I can't
alt
buy
are
my
linked
5th
to a strong
motorcycle
memory
without your
trace in the
support. So thank you.
construct.
Thank you.
Very strong. These memories must have evoked a powerful
It's a cool
emotional
motorcycle.
response,
Yeah.
then projected
sure.
onto your consciousness.
Emotion, yeah. Plenty of that.
What's the construct's condition?
Construct, what kind of shape's it in?
Enough data is uncorrupted to convince alt it is authentic.
What the hell's that mean?
Side note, you're still waiting for your motors. You know, you want to hear something hilarious? So I had a meeting. I'm sorry. I'm going to play this game. I promise you. And thank God for those of you who are on YouTube that can skip all this. Thank you to Cyrano and Ericul for the 10 and 5 sub bomb. Thank you. Last thing I'm going to say, and then I promise I'm going to play this game. I had a meeting with the co-owner of Arch Motorcycles a couple weeks ago. And it was great. He let me know that my motorcycle's on the way. It's actually being made. He was a super cool guy. It was great. It was not kind of reason. But what's funny is the first I've been riding motorcycles now for years. 3+ years. I love riding. It's one of the only things that I do in my life that lets me actually like zen out. Can't recommend it more responsibly. But the Arch motorcycle that I ordered, the Arch motorcycle that I have on the way, which will one day be here, is actually the first bike that I ever bought. That's actually, technically, that is the first bike I ever got, was that bike. And it's been like 3.5 years now, and I still haven't gotten it. And now I have like a Ducati Super Sport 950S, a BMW 1250S. I've got a Ninja H2 SX SE, like Ninja 1000 SX, like all sorts of bikes. But that is technically the very first bike I ever got, was that bike. So it will be here. I need to fly out there at some point and do the design meeting and all that stuff too. But oh my Lord, dude. That bike is going to get here one day, and I'm just going to make a video of it, and it's going to blow everyone's mind. It's going to be amazing. So, yeah, we'll do it. Do you have any sport style bikes? That's what I ride. I ride sport cruisers. Is what I do. Yep. I ride sport cruisers. So there are sport bikes, which are for tracks, like the Panigale and the H2. And what I do is I get what I like to call the dad version of those bikes. So if you take a sports bike and you find the version of the sports bike that is actually comfortable to ride, that is the bike that I have. So instead of the Panigale, I have the Super Sport 950S. Instead of the H2, I have the H2 SX SE. Instead of the BMW 1000 SX, I have the 1250 RS. So my bikes have like the engines of the fast bikes, but they have like wider seats, and they're comfortable, and they're more easier to ride, and they have like heated hand grips. So I have like the dad versions of the fast bikes. I don't do track riding. I do like back road country riding, and it's actually really, like, I love it. I have the dad versions of the fast bikes, as I like to call it. Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice. Yeah. Like the H2 SX SE is the Ninja H2, which is one of the only supercharged motorcycles. But it's the SX SE, which means it has all the electronic safety stuff of the normal Kawasaki's. And the SE means that it has a wider seat and an easier gate. So it's one of the only bikes with like radar safety features, which is also super cool. So it's like a super fast, supercharged bike. It's really comfortable and also has like a bunch of radar safety stuff in it. So it's a very fun bike. And then of course I had to get it custom painted with my logo on it. You're a nerd? Yes. 100%. Yeah. How's 2.0 so far? It's great. Anyway, okay. Back to the video game. Did it work?
So, did it work?
Yes, we extract the necessary fragment of Silverhand's engram. We are ready now to make contact with Alt. First, we must dive deeper.
Okay.
Beyond, there are no borders. Beyond the black wall. Few have gone through to the other side, and none have yet returned. She will be the first.
So you don't actually know what's on the other side.
So, actually, you've got no idea what's beyond that thing.
But we will
What's a
know
Gixxer?
soon.
These shapes
bike.
I'm seeing.
Wild, unfettered AI, searching for a passage.
Do you have a Hayabusa? I got a 2022 Hayabusa and sold it. Hayabusas are one of the most uncomfortable bikes I've ever ridden in my life. It is like riding a rocket. Don't get me wrong. It's fun. It's really fast. But oh my God, it is so uncomfortable. It is so uncomfortable. It is not made for a person that is 6 feet 3 inches tall. My knees were screaming at me to get the off that bike as soon as possible. It's fun, but no. It is made for tiny people. Afterglow says, really, it's a pretty big bike. It's a big bike, but the problem is the pegs are so high up compared to the seat level that like you literally have to like your legs are like splayed out and your knees are compressed the entire time. It's terrible. Like it's oh God. Yeah, I rode it like 5 times and then sold it. Seriously. It was horribly uncomfortable for me. Yeah, it was not. No, it's not. The Hayabusa is not made for tall. Just saying. It's not. It's a jockey bike. That's right. That's a good way to put it. Okay. Before you cross the black wall, remove the construct. Oh wait, Iron Balls McGuinty. 25 days of almost uninterrupted work until tonight, Cohh. A bottle of scotch and a quiet night is directly in front of me. What are my options? Smork. With a 38 months from Iron Balls McGuinty. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Am I a tall guy? I'm pretty tall. Yeah, I'm pretty tall. Which unfortunately limits my bike selection. Yeah. Cohh, if you think a Hayabusa is made for tiny people, what do you call people who are too short to ride one? No one's too short to ride a Hayabusa. You could ride, like, it's, well, I mean, you might have to put your arms out, like, really, really wide. But no, I think you'd be fine. I think you'd be fine. Yeah, the sport bikes in general are meant for, are generally designed for people that are a little bit tinier because the pegs are so high. So, yeah. It's tough. It's tough. The more, technically, the faster you get on a motorcycle, the less comfortable it is. That's just how it works, from what I've seen. So, yeah, and then like the more chill you get, like you get cruiser style, where your legs are actually out instead of tucked under you, and that's like a whole different world. But yeah. Anyway, before you cross to the black wall, remove the construct.
I held up my end of our deal. Your turn. Before you pass through that wall, I want Johnny's psyche removed.
We will not pass through. You will take the code to the other side.
Should have guessed.
Fuck. Might have guessed. Never had any intention of helping me, did you?
It does not matter anymore. You will bring all to its end.
Not like I have a choice.
Don't got much for options, do I?
Ali.
This is such an interesting visualization of what's actually going on in this world at this moment.
How do I get to the other side? Brigitte. Alt.
Johnny, you cannot remain here.
Alt Cunningham. Joris. Yap attacking network la.
What the hell's going on?
They breached our BBSs. We have nothing to do with this.
Netwatch.
What?
Netwatch cannot touch me here.
It's really you. What happened out there? Couldn't just take him out?
Netwatch was well prepared this time.
Gotta be Mosley, the fucker.
What about Voodoo Boys?
What if Brigitte and the Voodoo Boys?
I was forced to purge them. Netwatch was exploiting their BBS.
Purge? You mean they're dead, all of them?
Not actually gonna feel bad for him, are you?
My fault I brought Netwatch here.
Damn it. I brought Netwatch here. Agent I dealt with must have slipped me a tracker that let him right in.
Switch things up on the sly, replacing the Voodoo's virus with his own brand of fraud.
Probably how they got to you.
It matters not. The entire subnet was destroyed.
Alt, you pulled us out of there. That mean you and us, we're okay? Everything's chill?
Oh,
I have recognized your engram code, but I do not know why you are here.
So you can pay me back for getting you out of Arasaka Tower. V, this is Alt. Best netrunner Night City's ever seen. Alt, this is V. You need to save his life.
Relic's killing me.
This chip, the relic, it's killing me. Construct on it's worming its way through my neural system.
I see this, but why is it my problem?
Why the fuck isn't it? You created Soul Killer. You handed Arasaka a fucking super weapon that dismantled me, you, and half the runners in Night City.
Your death was of your own making.
Jesus, Alt, I dove in after you. Gonna tell me now this ain't your problem?
It is not. The Alt Cunningham you strove to save in Arasaka Tower no longer exists. This should be obvious to you, as you were responsible for her death.
Your death wasn't Johnny's fault.
How could you know?
I seen you in his memories. It was an accident.
What you saw was his subjective view of what happened. A warped account of events he locked away in his subconscious and replayed time and again. It bears no resemblance to the truth.
If you're not Alt, who are you?
I use her engrammatic data.
Really? You find this icy bitch aspect in there too?
Mind unloading this baggage later? I wasn't sure what to expect from a meeting with an AI, but it sure wasn't a digital spat.
How's that help me exactly?
It didn't make it any worse. Okay, I get it, you hate Johnny's guts, but what about me?
I cannot help you.
Can't or won't?
Can't. To attempt to do so, I would need access to more advanced technology.
Interesting. Brigitte claimed she alone could help me.
The Voodoo Boys deceived you.
Why am I not surprised? Fine, so how about Mikoshi? That advanced enough for you?
If I could gain access to Mikoshi, it would cease to exist.
Good. We can work with that. We'll get you inside Mikoshi and you'll help V. Deal?
Best runner Night City's ever seen can't bust into Mikoshi on her own.
I am a well-known threat there. They have a layer of black ice with my name on it. Literally.
Kinda like a custom-made prison jumpsuit.
I refuse to be caged in there ever again.
What can you do for me, exactly?
With the Soul Killer resident inside Mikoshi, I will create a construct of you, then disentangle your neural network from Johnny's. I shall then inject your engram back into your mortal form.
So, you'll save my life, but flatline me along the way.
Your consciousness, neural engrams, will be recorded as data. The rest will cease to exist.
The rest?
The soul. I did not grant the program its name, but Soul Killer does precisely what it promises to do.
Christ, I don't want to listen to this bullshit. V just hops back into his body, right? Nothing changes.
Everything changes. You know this well.
Right, so we got a plan.
But how will you reach Mikoshi? I've created armies that failed to breach it.
They were children of the net. There's your problem. We're banking on the human factor. We'll crack a window, slip you into Mikoshi.
So, we agreed?
Yes, we are agreed. Find a path into Mikoshi. I shall prepare a program to help you navigate the local net.
How will I contact you once I'm ready?
This is a BBS address. It will be our secure communication channel.
Alt, before you leave, we gotta talk. Just you and me.
No, that will not be possible.
Wow. Is everyone dead?
Couldn't think of a more fitting end. Runner Fox had it coming.
As much as it tickles me too, we got a Delta.
Right, still got Mr. Grumps left.
They're all dead. Dude, I don't know what to think about that. Yeah, so that decision was the one that we made when going with the Netrunner. Oh, man. So we basically, the decision was to kill all of the net people or all of the voodoo people. There's no good ending. Man. We're gonna have to really like sort through all this and figure this out tomorrow. I gotta go. I don't know if I'm gonna redo that. I don't know. Like one half of me is kind of like, I mean, the voodoo people kind of deserved it. But in the other hand, it's like those are the people we're interacting with. So, I don't know.
Drink some
man.
water before you crumble.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm out of here for now. I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. ET for more fun and games. I hope to see you then for it. As a reminder, Phantom Liberty starts at 8 a.m. on Monday. Hope to see you here for that. And as always, thanks for your time. Have a good one. See you guys later. Bye-bye.